timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run for it with Hyde. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Carlos Hyde, his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Seahawks 35, Chiefs 27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Oh, able to avoid him. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He'll try and run it. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
The first down, Chiefs.
It got his man complete. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. He's back to throw. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that.
4-yard line.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Wilson to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing now is Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd and short.
3rd down and 1.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Tie game, probably time for one final play here. What do you do in this spot?
Now you're thinking about Hail Mary. You've got to find a way to heave it all the way towards the end zone and give yourself a chance. Your time management sheet tells you with this amount left on the clock, you don't get cute.
And did he catch it? He did. A touchdown. One of the most improbable finishes in recent history. They've won it on the final throw.
Tonight's final score, Chiefs 41.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number.